For cheap gold, items and other boosts for Diablo 4, visit aoeah.com. Check out the link in the description, you get 3% off with the code ARIAT. Hello and welcome everybody. You will have realized that the earthquake explosions from the new barbarian unique armor work much better since the patch. I now have prepared new weapons, so I got one set of weapons with earthquake duration tempers and one with heavy hitter. I was lucky hitting the same affixes with the masterworks, so that's nice for a direct comparison. On my one-handed weapons I got chance to cast earthquakes twice and heavy hitter. First a small damage test in the training grounds. With heavy hitter we definitely see the stronger quake damage ticks, but as I said in my last video, that's not the only relevant point when maximizing the damage output. When exploding the quakes by Hammer of the Ancients, earthquake duration produces higher damage numbers because now the damage calculation seems to work properly and also counts the duration. The performance in practice is of course much more important than the results from the training grounds, and here it is a bit more difficult to see a clear picture. Both variants did profit from the patch, they now can run the pits much faster and can also go about 5 to 10 levels higher. Both builds feel very strong and we can observe the same thing as within the training grounds. Heavy hitter has some stronger damage ticks, but the explosion damage is higher with quake duration. So it feels like the boss fights at the end of the pits go a bit faster, and now it also pays to explode the quakes quite early. Whoever likes to use the Hammer of the Ancients more often maybe will have more fun with the quake duration build. If you prefer just to run and whirl, you will be more happy with heavy hitter. But I really recommend to use the explosions, it looks so cool and now it is also very effective. When pushing high pits I got better results with the quake duration weapons. When pushing fast pits the heavy hitter weapons do better. That's kinda logical, because in lower pits all monsters die so fast that you don't benefit from exploding the quakes or spamming multiple earthquakes on one spot. In higher pits you fight on the spot for a longer time, so here the increased earthquake duration pays, because it will also increase the total amount of damage a single earthquake delivers. So in the end, having more quakes at the same time can increase the damage output just as much as rising the tick damage. Adding the huge explosions, the quake duration weapons do better in high pits. So in pit level 101, heavy hitter has won the contest, and in level 121, earthquake duration was faster. In level 111, both ran about the same times. I always did multiple runs. In the table you can see the best times and the average values. For the Infernal Horde, quake duration definitely is more efficient, so I guess the best way is to prepare two different weapon sets, just like I did. Since you don't need high damage in the Horde, the weapons don't even have to be that good. Perfection only is really necessary when pushing pits to the limit. But mathematically, it would even be better to hit duration or heavy hitter with the masterwork upgrades and not strength. So I estimate that you could be able to run pit 140 or higher when optimizing everything. For pushing pits to the limit, I also recommend some further changes. We will talk about that in the next video. Have a nice Sunday, take care, and may the loot be with you.
Follow me. Thanks. Goodbye.